I told my parents one day that I wanted to finish school early. And we had a really long discussion about what high school meant and everything, because it was in the 8th grade when I had this discussion with them. And they were like, you know, you probably should enjoy your high school years. And I was so hard-headed that I didn't want to, and I wanted to be done and everything. But they won the conversation, so I just started high school like anybody else. But then another want came, and I didn't know what it was. My sophomore year, I really realized what it was, and it was me wanting to study more. I wanted to do more. So at the end of my sophomore year, I talked to my parents, and I said, hey, you remember that other conversation? They rolled their eyes and said yes. And I told them, well, here's my other crazy idea. What if I get my associate's degree? Both of them were bewildered and didn't know what to say, and I just was like, I've researched it. All I have to do is really get your permission, school's permission, and I'm good.
I went to one of the meetings with the teachers, and one of the counselors kind of talked to him and said, you know, I don't think that's in the best interest, you know. And I didn't like the idea because I wanted him to get the high school experience. Then got home and talked to Mom about it, and she was in the same deal. We're like, you know, high school is 4 years, and enjoy them, because once your 4 years are done, you're done. You go into adulthood and hit life running. But, you know, as a parent, as a father, you support him. And if he falls, you fall.
I went in and talked to the head of the Hereford campus, Daniel Esquivel, and he was so ecstatic to do it, have me do it. So what I did is I took all my dual credit courses at the high school that I was able to take, and that would go towards my degree plan. And I took classes at the Hereford campus that would fit my degree plan, and then I also came up to Amarillo every now and then and took some classes there and online.
It saved us a lot of money, but you know, seeing him having to stay up late, and there's times that he wouldn't sleep because he had so much homework. He had high school homework, and then he had his college homework, and somehow, some way, he put it all together.
Adrian's always been an outgoing student and very ambitious, so it's not surprising that he accomplished what he has accomplished. And I can't wait to see what else he accomplishes as he goes forward.
He is somebody who's willing to put himself out there and go for it, whatever it is. And so when he told me that he was taking classes at AC, I thought, well, this kid's going to do whatever he wants to do.
Next is UT Austin. Yeah, I got into the theater department. They take about 20 students a year. I was one of the few. And there I'm going to major in theater and then also be a pre-med major. I feel surreal. Like, I mean, I've seen my graduation uniform for about 2 weeks sitting in my closet, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's kind of there. And today, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to feel when I walk across that stage or anything. I mean, I'm literally making history, so it's kind of crazy.
He sacrificed a lot for his dream, and but you know, at the end he said it was worth it. It was all worth it for him to do what he had to do, and it's paying off in the long run for him.